Audio recording for this meeting has begun.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Wilmer, and today we're going to be looking at the Action Wizard tool in Adobe Acrobat Pro DC. So overall, the Action Wizard, it operates pretty similarly to the Create Custom tool in premise, but the Action Wizard comes with some pre-programmed workflows, and the Action Wizard can also automate this process for multiple files to some degree. So let's take a look at it. So basically, at the very top, we have some commands that deal with creating new workflows, and on the right-hand side, we have some workflows that have already been made, already been provided within Acrobat. But let's try to make a new one. So, new action. So as you can see, this looks fairly similar to the Create Custom tool, but there's a couple differences. Mostly, we have this option right here to add files. So we can add multiple files from, we can choose where we would like to add them from, like that. And so we have some various options. Although these are not particularly from tools, from the existing tools within Acrobat, you have some various options that you can look at pertaining to content, pages, forms. It's more oriented towards goals like workflows instead of the existing tools. So we can just look at these. Let's say we just want to encrypt something. We just add it over. And then we want to reduce its file size. Come on, get over. There we go. And just save. Or export it as a JPEG, why not? Kind of a bizarre set of tools, but whatever. So then we can save it just like with the Create Custom tool, we can save it. And give it a description if you like, but I'm just not going to bother. So that action will be added to the actions list on the right-hand side. And so now that we have an action, we can also manage our actions. Now notice you cannot edit or remove the pre-existing actions within Acrobat, all 6 of these. But the one that I just made, I can edit, rename, copy, remove. I can do whatever I want with it. I can even export it if I'd like. The more actions, so notice over here it allows you to export it. You can also upload them to the internet. You can upload your custom action, and you can view them in this handy little library here, this Acrobat library. You can download all these custom workflows that have been made by other users. And so that's pretty cool. New custom commands. So for commands that require additional parameters, such as you can create a custom command that will have those parameters locked in. So such as if you want the command to delete something, then it's going to, Acrobat must know what you want to delete. So it's going to prompt you, from what page. So unless you tell it to delete page 7, it's not going to know to delete page 7. And you can give it a name like that. Yeah. So just by doing the new custom commands, I should have named this delete page 7, honestly. But yeah, just by doing that, you can then select which pages. It'll automatically have those parameters that you preset. It'll have those automatically locked in. So I could just delete page 7, and now page 7 has been deleted. We went from 13 pages to 12 pages. So that's just an example of that. Moving on. And of course, we can manage our custom commands. So I should probably rename this. How handy. Do it again. But yeah, that's how that works. Well, now that we've gone through all of the options at the very top, we can just examine all the workflows on the right-hand side. I'm not going to go through them. I'm just going to click them. I'm going to mouse over them so we can look at the tooltips. So make accessible, that makes your PDF accessible, and it has the tools to do so. So, add a document description, recognize your text, detect your form fields, set your language, auto tag, alternate text, run the checker. So it just has all these options to make your document accessible, and you can do this for multiple files, which is the cool part. You have the option to add however many you want. And if you try to back out of an action before you're done, it'll prompt you, and I do want to back out. Similarly, archive documents. So prepare for archive. So you'd add a description, pre-flight it, and then save it as save it as a PDFA. Yep, publish sensitive information. You can mark stuff for redaction, apply your redactions, apply a password, and save and reduce the file size. So that's just the gist behind all of these tools on the right-hand side. It's just predetermined workflows that come with Acrobat that you can apply to multiple files at once. You can run them, and just makes your life a whole lot easier. So that's how the Action Wizard works. Thanks for watching, folks. Tune in next time when we'll be looking at the indexing tool. And until then, take care, everybody.